Hello everybody, my name is Edward Chin. I am the creator of Peti-Peti.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can create a simple web page using Peti-Peti.com. And let's start by getting into it. So the URL is peti-peti.com, okay, and you press enter and it brings you to a page where there is a picture puzzle which you can play when you have some free time. But to get into the web building part of Peti-Peti, you click this icon which says go build a web page. So you click it and there you have it, a blank page in Peti-Peti. And it comes with some predefined boxes. By the way, Peti-Peti actually means boxes in Malay, and the reason is quite simple. As you can see, a web page in Peti-Peti consists of boxes. You have a big box here which is called my new web page, which consists of four colorful boxes: a blue box, a yellow box, a green box, and a red box. And within each of these boxes are two smaller boxes. Now, one of the nice things about Peti-Peti is that when you click on a big box like this, it hides the two smaller boxes within it. Right? And in this way, when you are presenting something that could be quite complicated or that's got many details, you could first show the high-level summary, and then when the reader clicks it, it can then reveal the next level of detail. It helps the reader to consume what you are presenting. Okay, the other thing that you will notice is that you can't actually change anything when you first enter Peti-Peti. You have to do something to get into a different mode. So by default, when you get into Peti-Peti or when you load a page, you are in what's called view mode, which means you can view things but you can't change them. To get into edit mode, you click on this top left icon and it says click to show menu, and there are three sections here. In the first section, create and change, the first option is switch to edit mode, so you click it and you're now in edit mode. And how do you know that you're in edit mode? When you click on the box, you'll see that it's highlighted, right? And there's a menu here with some four sections, right? You have boxes and layout, you have text and links, style the box, and style the inside. We'll learn these functions over in the course of the next few lessons. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just change this title. So I can change the title by typing straight into it, say things I learned, or I can actually select text and links and continue here, things I learned last week, right? And delete the rest of it, and then I can click save, right? The reason why there are two ways of entering text or updating the text in a box is simply because on a mobile browser, you're not allowed to directly update the text. You have to use this option that pops up the text in a separate box. Okay. Right. Now I'm going to also change this text by clicking it, and I call it, say, science. So what are the new things in science that I learned last week? The first one, let's say, is photosynthesis, right? And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to show an image of photosynthesis just inside this box. So I click on boxes and layout, and I click a new box inside. Okay, I'm now going to look for an image on photosynthesis. To do that, I get into images.google.com and I search for photosynthesis, and I think this is a nice image. I copy the image address. And this is important to remember, the image address and not the link address. Image address, you copy the image address, and then you come back to your web page, and you've selected this box. So when you click link image and paste by pressing Ctrl V on a Windows PC or Command V on a MacBook, you'll find that the image address is copied and the image is shown here. So the image is in a separate box inside the photosynthesis box. I can also add another box inside the photosynthesis box to key in some text. So I create text and links. I say photosynthesis is the process in a plant where carbon dioxide is absorbed and together with sunlight and water, the plant makes food for itself, and oxygen which it releases into the atmosphere. Okay, and then you click save, and then you have it, the text is there. Alright, so very simple. You just select a box, add text, add another box with an image, and then you can add the text. So let me just show you another example. Let's say in maths, maybe what we learned last week is Pythagoras theorem, and I click a new box inside. I switch to Google Images, and you can actually select photos from almost any website that allows you to copy the image address. So Pythagoras theorem, right? And this image looks good enough. I right click, I copy the image address, and I come back in here and I link the image address by pressing Command V. Right, so I've got the image there, and then I select Pythagoras theorem again, new box inside, and I'm going to key in some text. So I say tells us how to calculate the longest side of a right angle triangle from the two shorter sides. Okay, and then click save. Right, so you now have, as you can see, you can repeat the process and fill up a whole page, right? But for now, I want to show you how to save this web page that you have created. I click to show a menu, and this time I'll go to the second section, save and share, upload to cloud. I click it, and I get an error message. It says you have to sign in first before you can save your web page in the cloud. Right? So as you can see, I'm an anonymous guest. So what I have to do is sign in with my email address. I click this icon, and there are two options: sign in with Google or sign in with email. I choose sign in with Google because I've already signed in with Google earlier on. I click that, and it checks to see whether I've signed in with Google, and indeed I have. So it recognizes that, and now I can click upload to cloud again, and this time I'm asked to enter the name of a web page, and I'm going to call it, let's say, demo 123. I'll leave the collection as boxes. I will explain collection in another video. What to save, again, I will explain this later. Basically, you can save the entire web page or just one box within it. Who can view this page? You can say nobody, or you can say all, or there's another option called domain, which I'll explain later. Who can add comments to this web page? And I say all. And then whether I want to show this page in a directory. I'll also explain what directory means in a subsequent video. So I click save web page in the cloud, and it's saving, and then it returns with a message to say that uploading to the cloud is successful. Your Peti-Peti web page has been uploaded to the cloud. You can access it using this URL, and so you copy this URL, which you can then copy to a WhatsApp message, and this is how the URL actually looks like. Okay. When you click it, you get this page that you've just created, right? And this is what your WhatsApp friends will also see when they click the link that you send to them. So basically that's it. That's how you create a simple web page in Peti-Peti. Do have fun, enjoy, try creating boxes, putting images into boxes, and in the next lesson I will tell you more. Have a nice day. Bye.